body bags where horror lies.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Monday's edition of Body Bags. I know I'm all bundled up, but I'm getting ready to leave, and it is colder than a witch's titty outside. But before I leave, I wanted to do this quick little review of Bleeding Lady, a Ryan Nicholson Plotdigger film. I believe this is one of his earlier works. I'm not sure. There's not a year on here, and I didn't get on the computer to research it or anything, but I've had this for a while, and I wanted to rewatch it. Basically what this film is about is a guy named Don. He is a chauffeur, and he drives young people, or just people in general, back and forth to certain destinations. He is a horror film fanatic, and he ends up getting hired to chauffeur a bunch of young people to a movie set in the woods, and he finds out that one of the people that he's chauffeuring is one of his favorite scream queens of all time. In the film, her name is Reversa Red. Her real name is Sandy Farraguna. I believe that's what it is. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. If you see this review, sorry. Basically, he's head over heels for God damn, I forgot her name again. Reversa Red. He's head over heels for her, and he starts to get to know her a little better, and he comes to find out that she has a stalker, because she tells him that she has somebody that's scaring the shit out of her and stalking her. So because of him being so overly infatuated with Reversa Red, not only does he want to be her personal driver, but he also wants to become her personal bodyguard. He doesn't really like the cast of the rest of the movie set, mainly the young director. He thinks the young director is amateurish and is ripping off classic horror films. And he gets pissed at the fact that the kid only wants to show titties and stuff like that in the film, which he feels that in a horror film you don't need, it's not necessary to show full frontal nudity and tits in a film. So, by him, I'm sorry, I'm going in two different directions, but by him deciding to become her personal bodyguard, he goes searching for her stalker. He comes across him because one of his friends had given him a picture of the stalker. He comes across the guy and decides to knock him off, kill him, because you find out that Don is actually a fucking psychopath. You kind of find that out in the beginning of the film, because it doesn't shy away. It tells you right away. But he tries to come off as a nice guy, but then he starts to become a bit too overprotective of Reversa Ray. He's very violent. He gets angry very easily, especially if you say anything bad about her. And it gets to the point where he really is pissed off about this whole movie being made and how bad it is, and him not liking the crew members. So because of him being delusional and fucked up in the head, he basically decides to make his own film with the cast of the people that were making their film, with Reversa Red being the star. That's basically the synopsis of the film. Now, it is low budget, and basically what the film is it's a B movie on how to make a B movie with another more serious tone B movie added to it. It's like 3 movies in one. It's got some good blood, I'll give it that. I do like Ryan Nicholson's films because I like Hanger and I love Gutterballs. I still, after watching this one, I still think that Live Feed is the weakest of Ryan Nicholson's films. And the movie Torched, that one's brutal. This one has a couple cool scenes, but there's a lot of blood splattering, and it gives you that trauma feel to it. But that's what it's supposed to do, because I know Ryan Nicholson looks up to Lloyd Kaufman. He idolizes him because he loves Troma films and loves Lloyd Kaufman. So this is basically another film that is paying homage to Troma films. It does have some really bad acting in it. The Scream Queen was okay when she's doing the screaming, Reverse of Red, but all in all, it's still an enjoyable film, but like I said, the acting is really bad. The gore effects are pretty good from what they do show in the film, but it is a B movie. It is very low budget, and you have to really be into Ryan Nicholson films to enjoy this film. If you don't like Ryan Nicholson's films, don't watch this, because there's no point. You're going to watch and you'll probably make a review shitting all over it, which sometimes I don't understand. If you don't like his films, don't like I said, don't fucking watch them. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a cool addition to his filmography, and I would give it a go if you're a Ryan Nicholson fan or if you're a Troma fan. Check it out. It's not bad. Like I said, it does have some bad acting, but if I had to rate it to, 1 out of 5, I'd give it 2.5. It's halfway there, because it's enjoyable and then not so enjoyable, but still entertaining. But yeah, that's my review for Bleeding Lady, everybody. Excuse me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next Monday. Deuces.